Thank you, Chad. That song sounded how you look, man.
Take it in for a second.
He's inspiring. Jesus Christ, man.
Oh no, they bite my toes. I only got 2 of them left now.
I don't know, guys. I don't know. This shit got weird since Dallas broke up with his girlfriend. She was the glue that held this all together. Now she's gone. Damn it. Just kidding. So I was at this other place before this, the Glass Hat. And I just get like accosted by this chick. And she's like, do you like Bush? I was like, yeah, I fucking love Bush, man.
Yeah.
So I look like yeah, loves Bush. I don't eat it if it's not Bush. And there was like this song on the radio, and she's like, you hearing this shit? I was like, yeah, that's Bush. She's like, I'm going to see Bush in Minneapolis tomorrow, and I got a great offer for you. If you buy a ticket to go see Bush, you can go see Bush. I think I've really never considered my desire to see Bush until now, but maybe I should go see Bush. And then the other thing that crazy that happened to me today, I go to my favorite coffee shop in Stevens Point with my dad, and the barista there I talk to all the time, real cutie. And I go up there, you know, and I'm like ordering my coffee. She's like, hey, I had a dream about you. I was like, nice. She's like, no, it wasn't nice. You're really scary. She's like, you were trying to kill my family. I was like, shit. She's like, yeah, you put a bomb in their van. I was like, fuck, did it detonate? She looks at me and she's like, do you know how bad it fucks with you when somebody tells you they dreamed about you killing their family? It's like, what the fuck? It's like when you have a nephew or a niece that's a baby that just freaks out every time you're in the room. You know, it's like, damn it, I knew there was something wrong with me. Anyway, that's just the shit that happened today. Have any of you guys ever sold anything on Facebook Marketplace?
Of course.
Yeah. Dude, it's a fucked up world, man. As soon as I posted my first thing on there, like I felt like I was just like dragged into the dregs of American society. It was a hunting saddle. I got a hit right away. I check it. Peter Felker offered you $275. Like, fuck yeah, I hit the accept button. I'm like, yeah, we're good, nice. And then I get a message and he's like, something about like, oh, I had to get an unexpected surgery, so my brother-in-law is gonna come pick it up. And I'm like, I don't give a fuck, dude. I don't know you. Send him with some cash. And then he gives me this like long deal about like, oh, I accept Venmo, PayPal, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay. So I give him my Venmo information. I'm starting to get a little sketched out because like, his name is Peter Felker. His image is like middle-aged white guy, but his grammar's just a little bit off. Not that middle-aged white guys are grammatical gurus, but I know the kind of mistakes that they make. They don't capitalize shit. They don't use punctuation. Their spelling is terrible, and they use the wrong form of words. When it comes to sentence structure and verb conjugation, those guys are clutch. And this guy wasn't. I was definitely getting like non-native English speaker vibes, which is okay. But if your picture is a white guy and your name is Peter Felker, I'm getting a little sketched. So I give him my Venmo. No big deal. And then he says he's got some kind of security shit on his bank, so he asked me for my email. And I'm like, damn, dude, this could be like an identity breach. You know, and I was a little concerned. I don't really know about that kind of stuff, but like, my ex-girlfriend knew about that stuff. Like, she worked in that world, you know, and I was like, but I'm beginning kind of like bad taste to hit her up at this point, you know? Like, text her at bar close on a Saturday, like, hey, you up? Yeah? I have a cybersecurity question. Fuck you, Lewis. I hope your identity gets stolen. And it did, man. Fucking.
It did, man.
That poor hacker took on a lot of debt. He called me 6 months later, and I was like, dude, how did you get this number? He's like, dude, I'm a hacker. That's what I do. I'm here to talk about you. He's like, what's up with your fucking interest on your mortgage, man? Did you buy at the peak of inflation or what? And I was like, yeah, it wasn't intentional. I was in a tough spot, man. I was going through a divorce. He's like, I was going to ask about that too. This child support is ridiculous. Does she really make that much less than you? And I'm like, no, dude, that's what I've been saying. This is institutional sexism in the courts. And I hoped we could talk about it a bit, but he just cut me off. He's like, look, man, I can't shoulder these liabilities anymore. I'm giving your identity back.
Giving your identity.
So now I'm back paying all these bills, which is why I'm on Facebook Marketplace trying to sell my shit. And the second thing I posted was a chainsaw. And it got a hit the next day. And it was actually, like, I checked on the buyer this time. It was a pretty attractive woman, which surprised me.
Good job, buddy.
Chad just fell, but nobody looked. So it's this lady, and I like click on her profile, and I notice that she's like pretty well endowed in the chest area, you know. And I was like, yeah, I'll sell you a chainsaw, you know. She offered me $300, I accepted, and then she just puts a link in the chat, which I obviously just clicked, and it takes me to her OnlyFans page. And I never came to OnlyFans before, so I'm like looking around, I'm like, dude, you're telling me that for a nominal monthly fee, I can get semi-exclusive access to pictures of this lady's genitalia?
Yeah.
She didn't buy the chainsaw, but I felt like I won on that interaction, man. And that's the internet, man. All roads lead directly to pornography.
Mm-hmm.
Am I right?
Yeah.
Thank God.
Are there any porn enthusiasts in the house?
Definitely.
All the guys that came with, anybody else, Chad? Okay. So a fun fact is that 15% of all online traffic is porn. You know that?
Prove it.
Seems low.
I can't prove it. That's fucking crazy though.
That's a low number.
Chad's making me nervous. Every time he comes up, I feel like I'm almost finished. But I'm not.
Saving the bed.
15% of all online traffic is porn. That's insane. That means that porn stars are the unsung heroes of the entertainment economy. You know, we should have a national...
Oh, it's all over my face.
Who invited this guy?
Give it up for your host.
Too drunk, go Kennedy.
Oh, no shit, 15%, man. That's crazy. Like,
Too drunk, too Kennedy.
I hope that they're well compensated also, man. Porn seems like it'd be a really challenging occupation. And if they're not getting paid, they should be. Because I'll tell you what, like if there's not a porn star union, there should be a porn star union. Because like writers go on strike, comedy writers, we can live without Stephen Colbert for a couple months. But I guarantee you, Pornhub goes down for 48 hours and there's going to be some fucking cash coming through.
I'll take 2 cents of that. Sorry.
I don't know what he just said. Yeah, so I get sucked into this world of porn and I start making some realizations about myself. First off, I came from the wrong family. Because my parents are just like too balanced and structured and well adjusted for me to ever have access to a hot stepsister. Which I never knew I was missing, but now I'm seeing all this porn. I was like, man, hot stepsisters are where it's at. And I also work in the wrong occupation, because from what I can tell, taxi drivers, teachers, delivery guys, casting agents, those guys are getting all kinds of fucking strange, man. Every day those guys end up in sexual encounters. And I didn't see my own profession represented at all. I'm sitting here searching, I didn't see shit. Not one video I could relate to. It's like shit.
No milk ever.
Unemployed author bangs fat ass white girl in home office that doubles as a closet. Yes! That's my shit. So I'm gonna get into it. I'm gonna start that niche. And I'm starting the fucking union, man. I'm gonna go door to door with pamphlets and stickers and shit. Hey, my name's Lewis. I'm a representative of Porn Star Teamsters 803. Did you know that porn stars generate 15% of online traffic and get less than 0.1% of the proceeds? By the way, what's your husband up to right now? That's what I got, guys. Thanks a lot.